Now, if you Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Now, every verb in the Arabic language has ismul fa'il and ismul maf'ul. Now, ismul fa'il is a noun which indicates upon a person who is performing an action, and it's made on the pattern of fa'ilun. So for example, dharaba, dharibun, kataba, katibun, and each of them ismul fa'il and ismul maf'ul. They have 6 forms in total: 3 for the masculine and 3 for the feminine, and they end with a tanween. So the dual, as you know, everyone knows how to make the dual tathniya. You add alif and noon, so it'll be katibun, katibani, katibuna.
Yeah.
Female scribe is called katibatun, and the 2 female writers, because katiba tani, because you need to have the ta with the dual to indicate this is female, katibatani, and the sound feminine plural ends with an alif and a
Katibatani.
katibatun.
Katibatun, yes.
Yeah. So after the fa, ain, lam, you need to add alif and a flat ta.
Okay, Katibatun. Yeah.
Katibatun.
Alimatun. Yep.
Alimatun, exactly. Muslimatun, muslimatun.
Yes. Yes.
Now,
when it's 2 tasniya, then it's Muslim.
Mani.
Muslimani, correct.
Muslimani. Okay.
And that,
Muslimatan.
no, it does not matter regarding the gender, right? If it is a duo.
It doesn't matter, because in Muslimun, Muslimani, and if it's 2 females, you need to have before the actual the alif and the noon, you need to put the ta there. So Muslimatun, Muslimatani.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, the Ismul Maf'ul again has 6 forms: 3 for masculine and 3 for feminine. This now indicates upon whom the action has been done. For example, you have a person who is eating. Akilun. So akala, he ate. And if you make it akilun, means a person who is eating. And the thing which has been ate is called ma'kulun. Ma'kulun. So shariba, he drank, and the thing which he drank is mashroob.
So the first fa kalima gets a sukun.
Yes, excellent.
Okay.
In this one here, the fa kalima gets a sukun, and after the ayn, you add a wow.
Yes.
Kataba, maktubun. You know, alima. Alima means alima, he knew. And
He knew.
alimun, he knew. Ma'lum, the thing which is known.
Yeah. Okay.
So Sheikh, I'm sorry, if you can go back again when you said maktaba.
Yep, kataba.
But okay, kataba,
And maktubun. Maktubun means a thing which has been documented. So it means a letter or a document.
Katibun.
So wasn't maktaba, okay, what is the table or a desk?
Okay. Now you want me to teach the whole lesson? Okay, I'll do that. Not a problem. So the difference is this. Look at the and funny enough, I have this open on the laptop, so it's easier for me to teach. Now, can you see the Ismul Maqam was Zaman?
Yes.
Okay. Everyone got the pen and paper with them?
I do.
Everyone? Okay.
Yeah.
And now I need the rest of the class as well to have their pen and paper with them. Okay.
Sorry, I apologize to my fellow students.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Now, right, the following things. Ismul Makan was Zaman is an adverb noun. Okay, it's an adverb noun. What is an adverb noun? A adverb noun is a noun which indicates upon time and place where the action took place. Okay.
Okay.
Now this verb oh sorry, this noun has, I'm going to give you 3 patterns. It has 3 patterns. What are the 3 patterns? Number 1, the first pattern is maf'ilun. That's the first pattern. Maf'ilun. For example, masjidun. Got it?
Yeah.
Masjidun. Another example. Do you want me to write this Arabic for this? Masjid and next one is others. Majlisun.
Majlis.
Yeah.
Okay.
So majlisun means a place where majlis is being place
Oh.
where people are sitting.
Sitting, yeah.
Yeah. And the other one I'll give you example of.
Madrasa.
Yeah.
Madrasa.
And
Madrasatun.
yes. Masjidun.
So is madrasatun the same pattern because it does not have a
Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, so this first one pattern is maf'ilun on the majlisun and masjidun.
Yes.
Now the next pattern maf'alun. Where now maf'alun.
Yes.
Now this one here, maf'alun. The word is matbakhun. Remember we did matbakhun?
Kitchen.
Matbakhun, which
Okay.
is kitchen. Okay, matbakhun. And the other example is maqtalun. Maqtalun.
The place of the
Battlefield. Battlefield. Maqtal means the place where you have a war or a war. Maqtalun, battlefield. Got it so far?
yes.
These are the 2 patterns. Now the third pattern is this one here, which I'm going to write down now. This is the third pattern, which this book hasn't, this handout hasn't got it. Maf'alatun,
Mm.
which is the pattern of madrasatun.
Yes. Maf'alatun.
Madrasa hun.
Yes.
Yes, clear?
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. I haven't finished yet. You've started. I have to finish it. I have to complete it now. Okay. Now straight forward. Now, first of all, can you see so far that the Ismul Makan was Zaman? So Makan means place, Zaman means time and place. For example, I'll give you an exa- I'll give you an, sorry, what was that?
The key curtain.
No, not the Kikad. I'll give you an example. Now, you know the word Maghrib.
Okay.
Maghrib. So Gharba, Yaghrubu means the sun setting, okay? Gharaba. Now, Maghrib is indicative for the time and the place when the sun sets.
Ah.
Got it?
Okay.
Maghrib. So Maghrib means the place where the sun is setting. Mashriq,
Ah.
east.
Set.
Mashriq.
That's it. Isme Makan, not Zaman, right?
It could be Ism Zaman and Makan.
The place. Okay.
Yeah.
Isme the lam kalima also has a sukun.
No, it's Maghribun, Mashrikun.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now, this is example of time and place. For example, the other one, which is a popular one, wa'ada. The word wa'ada, waw ein dal, wa'ada means he promised. Waw ein dal means he promised. And in the Arabic language, an appointment is called maw'idun.
Okay.
Maw'idun means a time appointment, meaning that you have a fixed time with someone. Maw'idun. Maw'idun.
What's the meaning of wa'ada again?
Wa'ada, he promised. Wa'ada ya'idu, and maw'idun means you fixed a time with someone.
Okay.
Okay? Now,
Yes.
zaman. Wa'ada karna.
Yes.
Okay, now let me explain. How do we now, the question is that, how do we know? So with ismul fa'il and ismul maf'ul, fa'ilun and maf'ulun, any verb you have, put it on these two patterns, you get the nouns, okay?
Yes.
Now, with these nouns, how do you know it's matbakhun, and how do you know this is madrasatun, and how do you know this is majlisun, correct? There's a question. How do you
Yes.
know on which form of these three examples or scales which I have gave you, which one, on which scale this word is going to be formed on or constructed on?
Correct.
Quite easy. It's quite easy.
Okay.
Just memorize this formula and you'll never forget in the rest of your life. Okay? What you do is this. And this is all thanks to Sister Kulsum. Okay. What we have to do, we have to go to the present tense. Fi'l mudari ma'lum. Okay? And whenever the verb is coming with a dhamma, yaf'ulu, got it? Yaf'ulu or yaf'alu, any verb which is on the pattern of yaf'alu or yaf'ulu, there ismul makan was zaman will be formed on the pattern of maf'alun. I'll give you an example now. The verb tabakha. Tabakha means he cooked, okay?
Yatbakhu.
Exactly. Tabakha, yat. I'll write this down so that it makes sense and it's clear for everyone.
So Sheikh, almost how we also form those amrs is you have to go to the present tense, correct?
Yes, present tense second person, but this is present tense third person, makes no difference.
Okay.
And then it becomes matbahun. Matbahun, okay? So the dhamma in the ba in the present tense had a dhamma, but it's going to be formed. There's a ruling that whenever it comes to a dhamma, it will change to a fatha, and it will go to maf'alun, matbahun. And I'll give you another example. Kharaja. Kharaja yakhruju. Yakhruju means that he is exiting. Yeah?
Yes.
And the pronunciation of the words, what is that called?
Makhrujun.
Makhrajun.
Makhraj.
So makhraj has two meanings. It also means exit point as well. Makhrajun. So the ra, pat, dhamma is changing to a fatha.
So this is the same way as mal'abun.
Mal ahsanti. Mal'abun. La'iba. No, mal'abun. Good. You're older than me. Yes, I was going to say. Yeah. So qatala yaqtulu maqtalun. Maqtalun. And so qatala yaqtulu maqtalun. And the next example, which you, as you mentioned, Sister Kulthum, la'iba. So la'iba means he played. La'iba. Present tense is yal'abu. So it comes with a fatha. The ayn is coming with fatha. And a playground or a stadium is called mal'abun. Mal. So la'iba yal'abu mal'abun. Stadium. So any verb whose present tense comes with a fatha or a dhamma, its ismul makan wa zaman will be formed on the pattern of maf'ulun. Okay?
And with kasra will be with the kasra.
Exactly. If it yaf'ilu, it will be formed on the pattern of maf'ilun. And the other thing is that you can refer to the dictionaries as well. And in the dictionaries, these nouns like the adverbs makan wa zaman is mentioned in the dictionaries as well.
So Sheikh, if you
yeah.
can just example of one that has a kasra.
Fatha, I'll give you la'iba yal'abu.
Yes, but with
Kasra, jalasa yajlisu majlisun.
majlis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jalasa
Yes.
and then yajlisu.
Okay. Perfect.
Yaj. And it's majlis.
So we have to learn our different babs.
Yes. Yep. They're important. Just memorize the 16 and that's it. Now these ones here, once I finish the book 3, when I do the revision sessions, I will go over like this one here, where there's a shadda in the middle. Fa'ala yufa'ilu. There's an alif now being added to the 3-letter verb, making it to a 4-letter verb. Fa'ala yufa'ilu. So fa'ala is the past tense. Yufa'ilu is the present tense. And the next 4th one, af'ala yuf'ilu. The alif has been added in the beginning to make it into a 4-letter verb. So these yellow marks are highlighting what are the additional letters which have been added to the 3-letter verb. And in this one here, the fa'ala, there is a ta which is extra and a shadda. Like we say takallama yatakallamu. Mutakallim, speaker. And then in number 6, the fa'ala yatafa'alu. There are 2 letters which have been added. One is a ta and one is a alif.
So are these referred to as verb forms 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That's the stuff. So is it okay if we kind of focus on the first maybe 3 or 4 and then go further?
What I'm going to do, what's my plan was this, is that I was going to finish the book off first, because in the next few lessons you will have different you will have different verbs with the weak letters as well. So let me show you. So if you look over here, allama yu'allimu ta'lim. You know, توضيح المسائل. وضح يوضح توضيح. توضيح means explanation, like توضيح المسائل. The رسالة أمري أو يطلع سستاني يطلع حافظ بشير, they call it توضيح المسائل, explanation of the religious issues. And
so
then
is in the tawzifun, is the waza'a the root word, and then
yeah, correct. The waw, dhad, and ha is the root word, correct.
okay.
Ba, lam, ghain is a root word. The lam with the shadda on top of the lam there's additional lam which has been added. Now, what you'll see here in this example, that like for example here we have the waw in the middle, in the beginning of the sentence, and in this one here in fa shahada yushahidu hawala, you have a waw in the middle now. So these letters, which have the weak letters, alif, waw, and ya, they are the most challenging ones, which I'll need to go through gradually with you. Because what happens whenever a weak letter comes, the actual standard format of the verb conjugation is sometimes is altered because of the actual weak letter. Like qala's past tense becomes, from the sixth form, becomes, instead of becoming dharabna, it becomes qulna. The waw, it's originally qawala, qawala. There was a waw in the middle, which changed into an alif, became qala. And in the sixth form, the alif or the waw is dropped, and only two letters remain from the three-letter verb, and it becomes qulna. They all female said. I said is qultu. We said is qulna. So that's the reason why I have to gradually do this. If I was teaching like 2 lessons or 3 lessons a week, I could have picked up the speed. But because it's once a week, that's the reason why I'm taking it steady with yourselves, so that everything is hopefully absorbed and nothing has been
Thank
left
you for the tour,
understood.
inshallah. But yes,
Okay.
we wrote it down, inshallah. This will start sinking in.
So that's how it is. So have I sent you this PDF or not?
Yes, you have. You have shared it. I know I have a handout that I printed.
Yeah. So this one here, it's and the reason now, the other question which you may ask me, why are there these different patterns? The reason why you have these different patterns, each of these different patterns convey a different meaning or alter the original meaning of the verb itself. So you can see here, it says causative, intensive, denominative, reciprocal attempt, causative, reflexive, passive. Well, of course, I will explain what this means, but I will have to go through them gradually and explain them to yourselves. This here, it slightly explains to you what's happening with having the different changes of the verbs itself. Any questions from anyone?
Yeah, the first one was fa'ala and fa'ilu, fa'illa and fu'al. No, fa'ula. What does that mean? Why are they different?
Which one?
Fa'ala, fa'ula. Number one. There are 3 different regular.
Okay.
And fa'ala, fa'ula, and fa'ila. But they are different meanings?
No. The three letter verbs.
Hmm.
Let me show you. Where's it gone? 1 second.
Was that the pattern that you just talked to us about? That there are different words that take different patterns?
No, remember, let me show you a sheet. I gave you the sheet before. You remember the sheet itself?
What the hell?
Yeah, so the sheet which I shared with you before, all of the 3 letter verbs, there are 6 patterns in total. So in whenever a verb is ending with all 3 letters in the past tense, having fatha, kataba, the present tense denominations can be of 3 types. You can have kataba, yaktubu, the middle letter comes with a dhamma. That's the first one. The second example is dharaba. Now the present tense is coming with a kasra. That's pattern number 2. Pattern number 3. Again, the past tense is all fatha.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
The present tense is coming with a fatha. So all verbs whose past tense come with a fatha, or 3 of them, the present tense have 3 options: dhamma, fatha, and kasra.
Yes, I knew that only pattern, not the different meaning.
Yeah. And then alima, past tense now is coming with a kasra. Any verb whose past tense has the middle letter has a kasra, its present tense has two options: either a fatha, alima ya'lamu, or either hasiba yahsibu. Now it's coming with a kasra. And whenever a verb whose past tense comes with a dhamma, its present tense options available is only one, and that's only a dhamma. So this is a sixth denomination for regular verbs for the past tense. Is that clear?
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Now I'm going to start
Book.
the book. We are on lesson number
Six.
yeah,
Six.
yeah, we're going to start lesson number 6 today.
Yep.
Okay, let's get onto the screen. Yeah, okay, right, okay, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Sister Najla, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Bismillah, I want you to start from the notes to remember.
Points to remember.
Yeah, go ahead.
In this lesson, we learn the following. Zahabti, you went, feminine singular. The numbers 11 to 20 with the feminine madud. We have already learned these numbers with the masculine madud in lesson 3. Rules pertaining to these numbers with the feminine madud have also been mentioned there. To summarize, 11 and 12, both parts of the number agree with the madud. For example, ahada ashara taliban. And then ihdi ashrata taliban.
Ihda, yeah.
Ihda ashrata talibatan. Like, you know, in one there's all, the unit, the tense is all male and the other one is female. Asna ashra taliban. Isnata ashrata talibatan.
Correct.
Note that the letter sheen has fatha in ashra and sakoon in ashrata.
So they're both
13
first one is ashara and the second one is ashrata.
Correct.
13 to 19. In these numbers, the second part agrees with the madud and the first part does not. Salasata ashra taliban.
So let's read this again. Now this is important. So 11 and 12, the unit and the tens, both of them will correspond to the thing which has been counted. And from 13 to 19, in these number, the second part agrees. So when it says the second part, it means the tens. So if we look at, it says talibatan, it means female students. So the word asharata, it's female, which is the second part, and talibatan is the ma'dud. But the first part is the opposite gender to the thing which has been counted. So thalatha, ashrata, talibatan. Whereas over here, when it's masculine, it's so the word ashara is corresponding to taliban, but the unit is opposite gender.
Salasata.
Exactly. And thamaniyata, it's the opposite gender because taliban is masculine, so this is now coming feminine. Thamaniyata ashara taliban. And here, because talibatan is feminine, so the unit itself is coming masculine, but the tens are coming feminine. Excellent.
Ayyo, do you want me to read those again or?
Yes. Yeah, go for it.
13 to 19, in these numbers, the second part agrees with the madud and the first part does not. Salasata ashra taliban. Salasa ashrata talibatan. Samaniyata ashra taliban. Samaniya ashrata talibatan. Ayyu, which we have learned this word in book 1. It is always muzaf and the noun following it is majroor because it is muzaf ilayh. Ayyu taliban kharaja. Which student went out?
So here, the word ayyu taliban is mudaf, mudaf ilay. And because it's coming in the beginning of the sentence, the word ayyu is getting a dhamma. Ayyu talibin kharaja. So ayyu talibin is mubtada, kharaja is a verbal sentence, and khabar.
Okay. Ayyu kitaban qara'ta. Which book did you read?
It's ayya, ayya.
Yeah, now
Ayya,
it's coming. Yeah,
ayya,
now
ayya.
correct. Now ayya kitabin. So ayya kitabin is coming mudaf, mudaf ilay. However, because now the verb is coming as the second person you, and ayya kitabin kara'ta, so what's happening here? Ayya is now coming as an object, is coming as an object
Mafulan bahi.
exactly for the verb kara'ta. So it could have been kara'ta ayya kitabin. So anta, it's the doer of reading, you, and what are you reading? Which book? So ayya kitabin is maf'ul bihi, which is coming in the beginning of the sentence.
Sheikh, here, I just want to ask you a question. Is it grammatically okay to say karata ayya kitabin or no?
No, the reason why the word a, it's one of those particles of asking questions. So that's the reason why it has to come in the beginning of the sentence to be able to ask it in the format of a question.
It's like the beginning to make
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Ayya kalamin katabat. Which pen did you write with?
بأي قلم كتبت.
Katabta.
Yeah.
Ayya kalamin katabta. Which pen did you write with?
Correct.
Note that the word ayye is marfu in the first sentence because it is mubtada, and it is mansoob in the second sentence because it is maf'ulun bihi, and majroor in the third sentence because it is preceded by a preposition.
Is that clear?
How is it majroor in the third sentence?
Because
I don't see a...
There's a ba. There's a ba. Like when you read Bismillah,
Oh, okay.
Bismillah. Ba itself is a
Okay.
preposition.
Okay.
Okay. Jazakallah, thank you for that. Let me see who else is available. Sister Mona, are you available?
Yes, Sheikh. You want me to read number 4?
Yes.
Okay, number 4. It says, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Azunu, I think.
Adhunnu.
Azunnu, I think. And Azunnu anna zahabat ilal
Ila
makkatun.
Makkata.
Makkata. I think that she went to Makkah. And Anna is a sister of Inna, and so its ism is mansub and its khabar is marfu. For example, I think that Hamid is sick. So Zunnu Anna Hamidan Marizun. So the do you want me to explain it?
Mhm.
So Hamidan is mubtada of Anna.
Ism of Anna.
Is some of Anna because it's the and then Mariz is the khabar
Correct.
of Anna.
Mhm.
And then
So-
I think
I'm so sorry, Sister Mona. I'm just going to interrupt here.
Yep.
When you have azunnu, do
Yep.
you also have to follow with anna?
Yes, it follows it. I thought that, yes.
Thank you.
and then continue, Sheikh.
Yep.
Okay, I think that the Imam is new. Azunnu Anna. Do I have to say Anal Imama?
Yeah, so you could, if you're reading it, if you flow it correctly, أظن أن الإمام جديد.
Okay, so Azunnu Anna Imamal Jadidun. And then I think that Fatima is absent. Azunnu Anna Fatimatu
Fatimata.
Fatimata Ghaibatun.
Correct.
I think that you are tired. Azunnu Annaka mut mutghabun.
Mut'abun.
Mut'abun. And then number 6, he said you are the best student.
Five.
Kala innaka asanu talibin fil fasli. He said you are the best student in the class. Note that after kala, the particle inna is used and not anna.
Correct.
And number 6, lima, why? If it
Why?
stands alone, a ha is added to it. Limaha, this is called hayul
Ha'usakt.
hayul kasat
Ha'usakti.
ha usakti.
Ha, which is silent. That's what it means.
Okay.
That's fine. That's not important. That's not, so lima.
Okay. Number 7. We have learned in book 2 some examples of adjectives ending in un. For example, Jo'anun, hungry.
Jo'anu.
Jo'anu, hungry.
Yep.
And atshanu,
Yep.
atshanu, and ghazbaun.
Ghadbanu.
Ghadbanu. Does ghadbanu mean anger,
Angry.
right?
Yep. Angry. Correct.
And atshanu, I don't know that one.
Atshano means thirsty. Excellent. And
The
then feminine is on the pattern of?
The feminine of such adjectives is on the pattern of fa'li, and the plural of fa'la. And the plural of both the masculine and the feminine is on the pattern of fi'alun. So Bilalun, Jo'anu, and then al-rajulun, Jiyanun, Aminatu, Jo'ani, An-nisa'u, Jiyaun. Note that the plural of
It's Jo'a. There is
Jo'a.
no
Correct.
Jo'a. Note that the plural of kaslanu and kasla is kusali. Kusali or kusala?
Kusala.
Kusala. And then number 8, hati, give, bring.
Hati.
Hati, give. Hati, give, bring. Note it's not to the other pronouns of the second pronoun. So ya Ahmadu hati. Oh, Ahmad, bring it. Ya ijwanu.
Ikhwan.
Oh, sorry. Ya ikhwanu hattu. And then ya Zainabu hatti. And ya akhwatu hatina. So we have the pronouns at the end to match the nouns.
Yep.
And then number 9, khuz, take. You will learn the imperative form of the verb in book 4.
Thank you. Okay. This one, that one.
And then last week you told us, Sheikh, that akhaza is the imperative he took.
Akhada is past tense.
Akhaza. That's the order, right? That's the command.
No, akhada is the past tense. Present tense is ya'khudhu.
Yakhuzu. What's the amr, the command?
Khud.
Khuz. Okay.
Yeah, khud is to take.
Khuz, right. Khuz is the imperative. Got it.
feminine, it would be Khuzi.
Khud, yeah, khudi for the female, yes.
I'm going to read number 10 and 11.
I'll get number 10 and 11. I'll ask Doctor, are you there?
No, he is not here today.
Okay, that's fine. The Sister Wajda.
Number 10. Fariha biyal mudarrisu kasiran. So the teacher was greatly pleased with me.
Mhm.
Here, fa means so, and bi means with me. Note, farihtu bika. I was pleased with you. Farihu bina. They were pleased with us. Farihtu bihi. Were you pleased with him? That note that zahabata can be
It is afarehta, not tu, right?
afarihta bihi.
Correct.
Sorry.
Rahabat can be read in 4 ways with 4 meanings. Like Zahabat, she went. Zahabta, you went. You masculine went. Zahabti, you feminine went. Zahabtu, I went.
Excellent. The vocabulary, Sister Kulsum.
Kawa, he ironed. Majallatun, magazine. Fahimtuhu jayyidan, I have understood it well. Imaratun, building. Zadakallahu ilman, may Allah increase your knowledge. Suratun, surah. Ja'a, he came. Shikkatun, flat. Rakibun, passenger in a bus, train, plane, etc. Sinnun, tooth. Fariha, he was pleased. Ya bunayya, O my little son. Khadimun, servant, both male and female. Masrurun, pleased, happy. Masha Allahu, literally what Allah wills, an expression of surprise and appreciation.
Excellent.
And fakat, only.
Correct.
Can you have question on this, please?
Which one?
Like
Mhm.
Zadakallahu ilman. May
Yep.
Allah increase your knowledge. And when we say Rabbi Zidni ilman, so
Yep.
what does that mean? Why is your knowledge here and there? Ilman means just ilm, knowledge only.
So Zadakallahu ilman, it's a dua in the
Uh-huh.
past tense. When you do dua for a Rabbi Zidni ilma, that's an amr. That's a dua again in imperative form. Rabbi Zidni, increase for me what? Ilman. So
Knowledge or just knowledge?
yeah, both of them means this is the past tense, and the other one is present tense, imperative. Rabbi Zid Zada, Yazado, and Amr is Zidni.
So this is
for-
past tense, Zadakallah.
Yeah, Zadakallah is past tense.
So can you say Rabbana Zidna?
Mm.
No?
Ilm.
For us,
Rabbana, yeah,
Rabbana Zidna, because we want it for all of us. And then would you still say ilman or
correct. Ilman, yes.
ilman? All right, thank you.
And like here we are saying Zadakallahu, we could say for the plural Zadakumullahu, right?
Zadakumullah, yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
Inshallah.
Right, okay. Let's quickly go through the lesson, and then I'll do the exercises next week. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ad-Darsu Sadisu, the 6th lesson. Al-Ummu, mother. Mata raja'ta min al-madrasati ya bunayya. So, oh, Mata, when, oh my son, ya bunayya, you translate that first. Oh my son, when did you return from the school? Sa'id, raja'tu qabla nisfi sa'atin. I returned before. Nisf means half, an hour. So I returned half an hour ago. Al-Ummu. Aina ukhtuka Maryam. Where is your sister Maryam? Ama raja'at. Has she not returned? So ama, means did, question mark. Ma means not, with the past tense. Ama raja'at. Has she not returned? Sa'id responds, La adri. Adri is past tense, means I do not know. Ana ma ra'aytuha. I did not see, I did not see who? Her. Ma ra'aytuha. So the word ra'aytu means I saw. And with ma means I did not see her.
So these are three words in one word. Ra'aytuha, right?
What do you mean three words in?
Ra'i and tu and ha.
Nope. It's ra'aytu is one word, is a verb. Ha is the actual pronoun which has been attached. Ra'aytuha.
But you have the file and the field and file together
Yeah.
in right.
Ra'aytu is ana. Ha is the maf'ul. I
Yes.
saw her.
Okay.
Al-Ummu. Mada qara'tal yawma. What did you read today? Sa'id. Qara'tu al-yawma darsan jadidan. We read today what? The object maf'ul bihi. And jadidan is a sifa for the lesson. We read a new lesson. Fil fiqhi. In fiqh. Afahimtahu. Did you understand it? Na'am fahimtuhu, meaning the dars, who is referring to the lesson because it's feminine, masculine. Yes, I understood it. Jayyidan, well. Al-Ummu, mother. Ama qara'at al-Quran al-Kareem. Did you not read the Quran, the Holy Quran? Sa'id, yes, bala. Qara'tu Surat al-Rahmani wa hifidtuha. Fafariya bi al-Mudarrisu kathira. Yes, I read Surah Rahman and I memorized it. The teacher, Al-Mudarris, Hafariha bi Al-Mudarrisu. The teacher got happy
With me.
with me a lot. So Al-Mudarrisu is a file of Fariha, got pleased with me a lot. Kathiran, a lot. Then it says, وقال, and he said, إنك أحسن طالب في الفصل. Surely you are أحسن طالب. أحسن, the superlative noun. طالب مضاف إليه. You are the best student in the class.
Class.
الأم ما شاء الله. زادك الله علما يا بني. MashaAllah, may Allah increase your knowledge, O my dear son. Saeed. أغسلت قمصاني يا أمي. Did you wash my shirts, O my mother? Al-Ummu, na'am. غسلتها وكويتها. You know the word we read in the points in the vocabulary? Kawa. Kawa is he ironed, and kawaitu means I ironed, and we ironed is kawaina. Kawaituha, ha is referring back to the shirts. Saltuha, we washed it, meaning the shirts. Wakawaituha, and we ironed it. Khud hadha al-qamisa. Take this shirt. Sa'id. Hati dhaka. Give that to me. Ya ummi. Dhaka ajmalu min hadha. That is more beautiful than this. Tadkhulu Maryamu. Maryam entered. Assalamu alaikum. Kayfa haluki ya ummi. Peace be upon you, O my mother. How are you? Wa kayfa haluka ya akhi. And how are you, my brother? Wa alaikum assalam. Ahlan ya binti. Peace be upon you, O my daughter. Welcome. Mata kharajti min al madrasa. What time did you leave from the school? Kharajtu ba'da salati dhuhri. I left after Dhuhr prayers. Al-Ummu, mother. Aina zamilatuki Amina wa Fatima wa Su'ad. Where are your colleagues, Amina, Fatima, and Su'ad? Maryam. Ana ma ra'aytuhunna ba'da salati. I did not see them after salah. Al-Ummu. Ya binti, O my daughter. Akhuka hafidha Surat ar-Rahmani. Your brother, he has memorized Surah Rahman. Ayya suratin hafidhti anti. Which surah you have memorized? Maryam. Ana hafidhtu Surat al-Hadidi. I have memorized Surah Hadid. وهي أطول من سورة الرحمن. It is longer than Surah Rahman. وكذلك حفظت 16 آية من سورة النبأ. And similarly, I have memorized 16 verses from Surah Rahman, Surah Naba. MashaAllah. Innaki talibatun mujtahidatun. Surely you are a hard-working student. So innaki is the ism of inna. Talibatun mujtahidatun. Mujtahidatun is sifa. Talibatun is mawsuf. Sifa mawsuf. Khabar of inna. Ana masruratun biki. I am happy with you. Adhabti ila al-maktabati al-yawm. Are you going to the library today? Na'am, dhahabtu. Yes, I have been. I have went. Al-Ummu, ماذا قرأت هناك? What did you read there? Al-Ummu, Al-Maryamu, قرأت مجلة من باكستان اسمها الإسلام. I read a magazine from Pakistan. Its name is Al-Islamu. Al-Ummu, mother. أباللغة العربية هي? Is it in the Arabic language? لا هي باللغة الإنجليزية. No, it is in the English language. الأم. أذهبت إلى المديرة? Did you go to your principal? مريم. لا هي ما جاءت اليوم. No, she did not come. She did not come today. الأم. لما? Why? أظن أنها ذهبت إلى مكة. I think that she went to Mecca. أشربت الشاي? Have you drank tea? لا ما شربت. No, I have not. الأم, mother. للخادم, to the servant. هاتي الشاي يا ليلى. Bring or give شاي, O Layla. مريم. هاتي قطعة خبز أيضا يا ليلى. أنا جوعان. هاتي, give a piece of bread also, O Layla. أنا جوعان. I am hungry. So this is the lesson. I just want you to practice this lesson, read the lesson and listen to the lesson again. And then next week, inshallah, I'll send you the vocabulary, the sort of new words in this lesson, like gawaito, ra'aito. I'll send you the past, present, and imperative. If I forget by any chance, just message me in the group or message me privately, and I'll send you the past, present, and imperative so that you will have the verb, the patterns for those verbs itself. Okay.
Please, thank you.
And then inshallah we'll do the exercises next week because the
Thank you.
exercises are quite long.
Inshallah.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرجهم.
Thank you, Sheikh.
محتاج دعاء التماس دعاء في أمان
Thank-
الله.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Sheikh.
Welcome.
Hafiz.